Capricorn, welcome to your reading for October 15th to November 15th. This is going to be a love reading, a general love reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's get into your reading. I'm going to actually pull you an oracle card to start off with. And you have your dreams need a practical plan. Okay, so this is Taurus energy. Some of you could have Taurus in your chart, full moon in Taurus energy, or be dealing with someone who is a Taurus. Your dreams need a practical plan. So let's see what this is referring to. Your dreams need a practical plan, and this is a love reading, so take it as it resonates. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So there is a situation that could be like you're trying to come out of a confusion, you're trying to make sense of something in your life, and you're trying to find your happiness, because right now I feel like you are not taking just anything into your life. You're not just allowing anything into your life. You really want something that's going to make you happy, especially in a love situation. So whatever you are dreaming of, whatever you are manifesting, like you're just being really logical and practical about it. So Capricorn, let's get into your reading. I'm going to pull energies for yourself and for a person who is attached to you. So this is going to be a you versus them reading. Some of you could be in your head at this time, just kind of stuck on a situation, trying to make a decision. Okay, so we're getting a lot of similar energies here. So basically, Capricorn, there's a lot of confusion on your part. There's a lot of mental tension. You trying to get out of this nightmare kind of energy, this Nine of Swords energy, where you're trapped in your mind. And how you see your person and how they see you is very similar. Like you're both very in your head. So you're viewing this person as indecisive, needing to make a decision, like kind of confusing, you know, all of those things. And this person also sees you as needing to make a decision, possibly starting to come around and making a decision, but really trapped in your head. Like how I mentioned when I was shuffling the cards, the Eight of Swords popped out then too, and it was indicating to me that, you know, you are in your head a little bit. You really need to go on an adventure right now. You really need to possibly like just get excited about something. You want excitement, you want adventure, you want to move out of stagnant energy. I feel like you're feeling very restless right now. And you're wanting to get going on something. I really feel like you really want to go. You want passion, you want adventure. And whoever's tied up to you is needing to think of things. Four of Swords. They're needing to think of things. They're taking a time out. They're taking time to heal possibly. They're just kind of, again, in their mind space, right? And healing their mind space. How the connection stands right now is, you know, you both see each other as someone who you can collaborate with, someone who is, you know, willing to build. You're willing to build, they're willing to build, or this is you viewing them viewing you, whatever. There is a collaboration here. There is, yeah, you know, I would like to work on this with you. I would like to work on this with you too. That kind of energy, but at the same time, being in your head about it. So, you really want to, I feel like there's something that you want to return to. There's, like where you want to take things is like how things always were. And you're trying to get back into a place where like how things were. And I can't remember who had this message. Someone else had this message about needing to get to a place where like things were balanced and things were good. I want to say it was Virgo, Libra, one of those signs. So if you're dealing with either one of those, I feel like it was one of those signs, I can't remember. But someone else had a very similar message, and it's all about like returning back to how things were, needing to possibly revisit something. You could be revisiting something from your past, maybe a past person. This person really wants to, I feel like they're longing to get to you. Like this person could be at a distance. There's something here about moving out of a comfort zone, future forward thinking, planning the future, something like that. You both have a lot of love. There's a lot of love in this space, or there's a need to connect to joy, the heart space. There could be a renewal of love. This could be new love, you know, take it as it resonates. And you are focused on, well, actually, this is your future outcome. So the future outcome, again, is like 9 of Cups in reverse, needing to find happiness. We got the 9 of Cups in the beginning as well. So there is something here about finding your happiness. You could be really tied to your past here. This person could be from your past, 6 of Cups in reverse. There's something here that is holding you to the past, but you are scared to take a leap, or someone here is scared to take a leap and is trying to make a decision. So let's get into it, Capricorn. I'm going to clarify these cards. Let's start off with the 9 of Swords. You are looking, again, happiness and possibly trying to keep your options open. There's possibly something here about keeping options open, but you are suddenly starting to come out of this 9 of Swords, or you want to come out of this 9 of Swords energy and get happy. You know, you're connecting to what makes you happy. So how you view the person who is connected to you, it's 2 of Swords. So some sort of decision needs to be made. They could be really in their heads right now. And they could be holding on to fear. So there's some sort of fear here. They are also really in their head. There's something here about some sort of fear that they can't seem to let go of. Sorry. And they just need to bring things into balance for themselves. I'm not too sure what this is in regards to. And how they view you as also someone who's in their head, but is slowly starting to release that self-imposed restriction. Yeah, there's just like a need to heal on your end too and take time out. 4 of Swords. And you're trying to get back into confidence, get back into your most magnetic self, trying to really see if this can go the distance. I feel like you are holding back, but also planning. Like you're not moving too fast right now, but you're trying to kind of get things in order so that you're trying to take it slow for yourself, I think. What you need right now is I really feel like you're trying to connect with your heart space. You're trying to explore. There's a need to explore, and I feel like you're keeping options open, needing to explore, because you are building. You want someone who's going to come at you like this, or you're trying to build this for yourself, this stability, this long-term wealth. Some of you could be really focused on work right now, and that's why you're kind of in and out. You're in and out. Like you want an adventure, you want to just be everywhere, and you're kind of inconsistent with your emotions at this time, because I feel like you're focused on money, material world, all of that stuff. This person is healing, doing a lot of healing actually, because they kind of feel like that things are not balanced, that they're, you know, maybe this is from their past experience or something, but they just feel like either you're not giving them enough, or they're over giving to you, something like that, which is causing a little bit of you know, sadness in them, and they're wishing for more, and it's causing a little bit of conflict, which is, you know, either you're juggling them or they're juggling you at this point. Like they're needing to take a time out. So I don't know how, like, if that makes sense to you or not. Right now the connection is the 3 of Pentacles. So again, that collaboration, wanting to work together, seeing each other as someone who could build a stable future, right? For some of you, you could be debating between a few people. I feel like you have options here, Capricorn. That's why I said like you could be keeping your options open, because you want something that's going to make you happy and you're not trying to like put all of your eggs in one basket, right? I do feel like you're really attractive right now. I feel like there's people who are, you have options is what I'll say is, yeah. And I feel like you could be juggling a few people, which could make it confusing though at the same time. I feel like that could cause a little bit of an issue for you as well. I do see another person here, either that's like interfering in your connection or that's someone else. But I feel like it's kind of you having those options is what I feel. Anyways, I do see you coming up as radiant, magnetic, alluring, all of those things. So I feel like it's kind of you who has the options. You really want to, there's this need to like look at the past or return to something. You're debating about it though. You're trying to get out of your head about it. You're trying to like make a decision about it. But there's this feeling of like defensiveness around it and kind of giving up on the idea of going back there, because again, you want an adventure, you want a new beginning, you want to pick a new path, and actually that might be what's best for you. I don't know. You gotta kind of see for yourself what makes sense, but I kind of feel like whether this person brings you that renewed sense of joy, like if you're not getting that, then I feel like you're just moving off of that energy and finding something that resonates with you, if that makes sense. And this person is really trying to move things forward. They're manifesting something right now, but I feel like they feel you are not willing to put in the energy, or maybe they're not, I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But I do feel like they are disappointed with how things are going, because either they're putting energy into this or you're, like if they're putting energy into this, they feel like you're not. So again, that imbalance, right? We have the 6 of Pentacles somewhere here in reverse, and now we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like this person, either you or them, feels like it's one-sided. There's just kind of this one-sided energy, which is causing some disappointments, which is causing kind of this like boredom, dissatisfaction. We have the Ace of Cups here as something that you guys should take into consideration. And it's being clarified by the 10 of Swords, the 2 of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Happiness here is going to be the answer to everything. I feel like first you guys, maybe you or the other person, either, I don't know who, but an ending. I feel like someone's making a decision to end something here because their heart's just not in it, or someone's being inconsistent, or someone's showing up, you know, as this page, just a page, isn't showing up like, you know, as a knight or a king. It's like this kind of immature energy. There's a need to connect to, like, to show up in a way that is promising. And I feel like there's something here about not showing up like that, which is causing a little bit of confusion. But I feel like a decision is being made because of this reason. I'm just going to clarify this Page of Cups. I feel like you put a lot of energy into something already, and I feel like you're just trying to, either you did put energy into this and you're just done because you're like, I need to find my happiness. This isn't something that's making me happy. Or it's this other person. Although I do see that it is you putting in the work, or you have put in some effort, and now it's like, but someone's coming up short, I feel. So at the end, we have the 9 of Cups here. So needing to find happiness again. And there's anxiety around this, and there's like abandonment issues, but there's this fixation on the past, or there's, you know, this thought of like things not changing, and needing to like boss up and needing to take control of the situation. I feel like you are taking control of the situation because there's something here that's just not making you happy. You have to close out some sort of cycle, needs to be closed out here. Yeah, some thinking needs to happen here. You have the Hermit and the Judgment card in regards to a connection here. There's a lot of inner work that needs to be done. I feel like you have gone within, and I feel like you are searching for that happiness. You're searching for the thing that's going to make you happy. And I do feel you're going to get a second chance either at this connection or just a second chance at love. Let's clarify this Judgment card. Queen of Swords in reverse, and you got the Eight of Wands underneath. So Capricorn, stay logical, okay? Be logical about this. The Queen of Swords is someone who uses her intellect. She knows what is right. She cuts out what is not. She's very clear about her decisions and her needs and all the things. When she's in reverse, it's like, first of all, be mindful of your communication. You don't want to come off too harsh or whatever, okay? This isn't about hurting feelings, but it's also about just using your logic. And right now, this Queen of Swords is thinking with her heart when really she should be thinking with her head. Okay, so that is kind of my advice for you. It looks like you are in your power and you have options and you're making really, really empowered decisions, which is great. So Capricorn, I'm going to pull one more oracle card for you to close off your reading for love, your love reading for the next month. Nothing is yet set in stone and you are good enough. So nothing is yet set in stone. There's decisions that need to be made. I feel like over the next month you are going through some sort of transformation, this bossing up energy. And I feel like this worthiness, like you're really in your worth. But you're also really in your head. So you got to kind of make a decision here. Remember, Queen of Swords, make the decision, make the logical, rational decision for yourself for this time. So Capricorn, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this resonated and I will see you on the next one.